they hired a new person at my job, right? Yes, and the first day the person came, you know, they had to do the regulation and rules and acknowledgement stuff, like the phishing, the what not to do on the computer, you know, you have to check that you read or you went through the process and all of that stuff. That's what you do the first day. You set up your email address, your phone, I mean not email address, but you know, you do the phone lines, and you get added to the printers and all of these things that they do, you know, the first few weeks of your employment at the company. But this person started Monday, and Tuesday didn't show up. Didn't show up. 9 o'clock came, no person. 10 o'clock came, no person. What the heck is going on? Now you know this sus in the office. What happened? What happened? What happened? Only to find out that the person quit. One day, 24 hours, quit the job. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I know that we're at an establishment like at will employment, and people could just get up and go do what they want to do at their own free will. Nobody's holding them there. So we're having the assumption that one, the person may have received a new offer for a new job, or maybe that was in the pipeline, but it just became fruition, so they left this job for another one. That's number one. Number two, it could be the environment. You may not like the boss, or maybe the boss said something that she didn't like. Or three, maybe the person found something that's closer to home because the commute was long. Or who knows what four could be, right? But I was taken aback because I've been working in this company for over 10 years, and I'm like, I like it there. I like the people who I work with, my team. But goodness, one day, I don't think they should put that on their resume, like, oh, I work for them. No, it's an embarrassment. One day. You leave that off the resume when you're putting up for, you know, if you're getting another job. You can't put this one on there. You didn't even last 24 hours. No, you didn't last 24 hours because you're only there 8 hours of the day. But boy, oh boy, this was crazy. I hope the next person who comes will stick around, you know. I don't know how this will correlate or segue into Are the Roses, but we hope in relationships that people will stick around. But relationships too are at will unless you're married, but you can still leave. But it's more technical when you're married because there's documents to sign for divorce and stuff. But you can leave. You can leave. Relationships, especially if there's no attachment like children or financial and all of that, you could just get up and go. They're at will. You don't have to stay in there because you're saying, oh, the kids, oh, we have money tied up. You can get up and go for peace of mind. You can, but some relationships might be more technical to just leave. But anyway, guys, let's see if there's gonna be any persons who just leave a relationship on this Are the Roses, because we know that this segment aired on 103.5 KTU with host Hollywood Hamilton and Marie, brought to you by me, is about catching cheaters in the act of cheating by luring them with some roses, you know. We do that and people get caught. People get caught because people are out there doing things that they're not supposed to do, right? Cheating. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna be listening in another episode aired right now, so stay tuned. It's coming up right now. Tell your friend to tell a friend. Tell them it's starting. Share with them. And also remember to leave your comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support. Let's listen to Are the Roses now.
Hollywood Hamilton Show and the KTU Morning Crew presents
What, guys? Come on in.
As always, brought to you by
It's starting now, and if you notice, yes, I'm driving. Yes, I've decided to hit the road early because I have to get to work for a project. So I am here in the car, so drive drive along with me, guys, all right? Here we go.
Oh my God, you have no idea. I work in here in New Jersey, and I've been dating this girl for a few months, but we decided to break up for good not too long ago.
I understand you guys work together?
Yes, we work together. I broke up with her, and honestly, just things completely got out of control after that.
Oh, wow.
They've just been getting worse and worse.
I learned my lesson after the 12th time, back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, I was...
12
broke up with
time.
her, and now she started dating my boss. And not only that, but she's also been stealing clients from me now. I've tried complaining, I've tried going, and raising a stink about it, and no one seems to care, no one's doing anything about it. And now it's the point of where it's not just affecting my personal life, but it's costing me my business too. And honestly, I'm just on my end here.
But now slow down here. You could very well be fired over this.
I don't know what else to do. I just don't know what else to do.
But Carlos, what do you do for a living? What's this all about?
Yes, what is it?
Well, I actually spoke to the guy in the air. One of the conditions was that I wouldn't go into detail.
You don't want to.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
The producer told me that I wouldn't have to tell you that.
All right.
Well, her name is, and the number in front of you, I gave it to your producer.
Right.
And I want to see, if she's going to send these flowers to my boss.
All right.
What's your boss's name?
His name is.
Oh, that one is bleeped out too.
Thank you for calling Miss in our New Jersey office. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time.
Look, guys. Traffic.
This is Marie, and I'm calling from redroses.com.
Redroses.com?
Yes, I'm calling to let you know that we have a dozen long stem roses for you today. Congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations.
Who are they from?
Well, this is a promotional vehicle that we've got going with your company. You're such an amazing employee, and they want to thank you for the great job that you do for them. So in return, they would like to give you a dozen long stem roses.
For free.
Okay, well that's very nice of them.
I
Congratulations.
know, right?
Thank you for your service.
I didn't know anything about this.
Well, this is the first week. So you're the first employee to receive the flowers.
Oh, wow.
Here's the deal. These flowers are for you. They're free of charge. But I can't send them directly to you. But what you can do is take these free flowers and send them out to someone special in your life. And we'll attach a note for you. So it's as if you went to our website and wanted to order flowers to send to someone. But this time they're free.
And you will deliver them?
Yes.
Yes.
So who would you like to send the roses to?
But on the note, I just want it to be anonymous.
Okay.
Okay.
He works here at my office.
Yes.
Oh, are you a secret
It's a
admirer?
coworker.
It's complicated.
It's another coworker. I wonder
It's
if it's that guy.
complicated. Oh, are you married?
Wonder if it's
No,
the boss.
I'm not married.
Oh, okay, is he married?
It's just complicated.
He must be married. You wouldn't be doing anything like sleeping with your boss. That's just stupid.
Hurry! Hurry!
Who would sleep with your boss? That's such a slutty thing to do.
Oh no, Marie!
You'd never do anything like that, would you?
Marie, that's so hard. That's
Of
horrible.
course not.
No,
Oh
never.
no!
Very professional.
That's what I hear.
Ooh, she knows all of that.
Yeah,
She
you have a
knows
real
all of that.
professional relationship
And
with your
she's
boss,
still
right?
doing it.
You know damn well it's not a professional relationship. You're sleeping together.
Okay.
And you don't know law.
Okay, Carlos, hold on.
He said Carlos, right?
Marie works with a radio station called WKT Radio in New York City, and you're on a feature called War of the
War of the
Roses.
Roses.
And Carlos has been on the phone the entire time.
Big surprise, huh?
I cannot
Surprise,
believe it.
surprise.
Now listen. You're having a relationship with your boss. You had a
Oh,
relationship with
shoot.
Carlos.
No, that is not true. Carlos, listen, you're going to pay for this. You're going to be fired.
Yeah, right. It's not true. You know it's true. What do you think
Yes.
of the
Oh,
news
you're
like
going to
this?
be fired. You'll see. I promise you'll be fired.
The boss
How
gonna
can you do
fire.
that?
How can you do this? Are you
What?
serious? You're sleeping with her freaking boss.
And you slept
I
with
told you,
Carlos.
Carlos, this is not right, Carlos. You're going to pay for this. You're going to be fired. I promise you that. You're just jealous. You want to have the same working relationship that I have with my boss.
Oh no, it's not same.
See, you're going to get fired.
Because you
Yeah,
were
you should
sending
have
the
the same
flowers
relationship
with
as your
an
boss.
anonymous
He's
note.
claiming that you're taking his clients, and the boss is allowing this to happen.
But you're a liar, Carlos.
Yeah, then why'd you
Talk
send
about
him the
that.
flowers?
Something
Yes,
must
exactly.
Did you break up with Carlos or did he break up with you?
He broke up with me.
Okay, then
He broke up with me because I think he still wants to be with me. That's why he's doing this on purpose, talking about us.
No, he broke up with
He broke up with
He broke up with you.
So why
You're
would
on
you
the
want to get
defense
back?
now, so you're playing defense.
Yes.
I can't believe it, Carlos.
But to retaliate, are you taking his clients to retaliate against him breaking up with you?
That's what he deserves.
What do you mean? What do you mean that's what he deserves? What does he deserve? Well, I don't get it.
He broke up with me. I don't understand what his problem is. He broke up with me.
You're still my client.
What do you mean by this is what he deserves? What do you mean by that?
Yes.
That he deserves for
So it's a
him to have any
retaliation.
clients at all. This is
No.
what he did to me.
Okay,
Because he
okay,
broke
so
up with
are-
you.
Oh
So you're
my
admitting
God.
you are stealing his clients, and you're using your boss to go ahead and do that.
Yes.
By any means necessary. You're dead, Carlos. You're going to be out of there.
Oh,
By
shit.
any means necessary.
Any means necessary.
If boss
Oh, shit.
happens to be listening,
Yeah, he's in the middle of all this.
Yeah. And
This is crazy.
She's in trouble.
Carlos wasn't kidding.
How about this?
Oh, shit.
I'm quitting.
No wonder
I'm
he
out of
left.
here. I'm done. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm out.
Good. That's what you should do is leave.
This is out in the open now.
But no one knows where I work, and no one knows who my boss is.
they're gonna know.
That's true. She has to give the consent as well in order for us to air the business name and the boss's
I am
name.
not disclosing any of that information.
Oh,
In fact,
shit.
take me off the radio right now.
No, we understand. Here's the deal. We're going to offer you an incentive a little bit after this phone call.
Yes.
If you don't take the incentive, we can't air the call.
Can't air
With
it,
that
and
in
I
mind,
can't-
we're
we
also
can't
going to
listen.
bleep out the business. You're right. We can't
Yes.
air the business. We can't air your boss's name.
No.
Take me off the radio
Oh,
right now.
now.
Hey, who doesn't have a home security system yet? How would you like a...
Oh, sugar booger. Oh my gosh. She is. You see she's so outraged. She's so heated because she knows she's sleeping with the boss. Yeah, she knows she's doing it. Oh my gosh, poor Carlos. Carlos quit. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. In relationships, I don't see, some people do it. Some people, they have relations with people at their job. And I don't think that's, you see, that's why Carlos have to quit, because he wouldn't stand a chance in that environment with that woman by any means necessary. And also with that boss who's sleeping with the woman, who may give her the, who may say she's right, or give her the upper hand up on Carlos, because as he says, she's stealing his clients. So I believe that is a good thing that Carlos leaves. I mean, some people would say he's a wuss, or he's what would you say? He doesn't have a backbone to stand up to her. He left her in the relationship, so that means something was going on, something was wrong, or he didn't feel that she was the one for him. So he left her, and this is, I would say, payback, right? They say payback is a bitch, and nothing like a woman scorned. She wanna ruin him by any means necessary. So here we go in this relationship where Carlos stepped away. As we says, at will relationship, right? It's okay for you to get out of a relationship if you are not happy, or if it's not working out for you. And that's what happened at my job, right? It wasn't working out, so the person quit. But I'm just saying that at times when you're in a relationship and the relationship goes sour, if you're working with that person, it's gonna be hard being in that relationship and still working with the person who you were sexually active, or you know, going out with and share intimacy with and stuff like that. It's gonna be hard, because here you're gonna have to look at that person every day, right? You're gonna have to look at that person every day and see the face, the person who broke your trust, the person who makes you cry, the person who makes you feel worthless, or whatever it is, makes you feel less than you are, you know. So it's gonna be hard working with that person and having to see them 28 hours of the day. Productivity may go down because you're still in that mode. You know, you may be unhappy, you may not want to be there, and everybody else around you may you know, like feel that anger or that resentment that you may have against the person. So I don't agree with working and dating the person unless maybe you met. No, I don't agree with it, because of that, the other side of the coin. If you do break up, you still have to work together. If you're in the same company, yes, but in different department, like it's a big company and one is in finance and the other one is in HR, or one is over in a, you know, different departments probably, but not in the same space where you see the person all the time. Because I know some people work, like they work in the hospital setting. They work in the hospital setting and they don't even see each other. They don't even know if the person is at work because it's such a big company. So that's different. But in small settings, like in a little department, or in a smaller scale establishment, I don't agree with people dating in that respect. It's not gonna be good if the relationship goes falter. But anyway, that's my thought. And you know, guys, I'm here driving. You can see it's raining. I'm being very careful. Yes, I am. All the best to you today. Enjoy it. It's regardless of the weather. I don't know what's going on with the weather, guys. One day it's hot. Next day it's cold. Next day is raining. Oh my gosh, it goes up and down. But I'm here regardless, and we're off to work. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy today. All the best. Thanks for listening in with me on this other War of the Roses, and see you tomorrow when we do delve into another one. I hope this one was piqued your interest. I hope you learned something of value, even though, you know, we're doing this for entertainment purposes. I'm hoping you learned something of value that you could share with your others as well. So my teaching moment here for this episode is what would be it? I would say, don't date where you eat. Don't date where you work. That's it. Don't date where you work. My teaching moment. Don't date where you work. Or what else? Some people will differ from my opinion, but that's just what I'm thinking. Based on this situation, don't date where you work. And the other part, I would say, for peace of mind, if you're in a relationship and it's not working out, it's okay for you to leave. Same thing with work. If you're working at a company at will employment and you're not happy, or you find something else of value that you care about and want to move on, then go. You can do it. There's no way you can't. All right, guys, so take care. Have a great day ahead. All the best. See you tomorrow. I'll be stationed tomorrow. Tomorrow, I promise you, I won't be driving while I'm doing this thing. Okay? All the best then. Bye. Take care. See you in the morning. Okay, guys, so I'm stationed now. I just want to say thank you for watching my channel. Remember to hit that subscribe button. All right? Bye.